Fishers, we've got some fantastic fishing around us at the moment. It is cracking, I can tell you now. Talking to my old mate down in Compleat Angler Wagga, Meso, and he tells me that the Dartmouth comp last weekend should have been good. He hasn't got reports back, which is frustrating. They don't report back as soon as they should. But in saying that, the Saturday was pretty crappy. A lot of them would have got blown off the water. But the Sunday should have been good because it has been pretty consistent fishing down there, to be honest with you. Flatline trolling, down rigging, doesn't seem to matter. Running gudgeons under bobble floats, some fantastic fishing down there. We're really pleased with it. Through the week it's been pretty good. If you get glassy, calm conditions, make sure you have a lead line or downrigger with you. You should do reasonably well. Victorian streams, very happy with those at the moment. There'll be the odd one that'll be a little bit dirty from that rain, but most of them will be fishing exceptionally well. Any of the dirty ones, drift a worm, drift a bait, doesn't seem to matter. You will do exceptionally well out of that. Hume Weir, bit disappointed in the Hume Weir. There is a bit of activity down there, a lot of redfin. Not everyone's catching them. You get a good patch, you'll do exceptionally well. Trolling seems to be a good way to find them at the moment. There is a few sizable fish amongst them, a lot of small ones. Yellows haven't fired up. Really disappointed. I reckon the water temperature's warm enough, down there, and I just don't know why the yellows haven't fired up yet. Might be a little bit high, who knows? We're just guessing on that scenario. Trout seems to have gone off the bite a little bit. The cod season's going to open up shortly down there on the 1st of December, and I reckon it might be worth targeting a few cod, especially up the top end of the lake. So it's looking real promising at the moment. Below the weir down in the river, in the Murray River, it's been okay. There's more yellows getting caught there than in the lake. The trout seem to have slowed down there a fair bit as well. Moala didn't get any reports from, but don't forget the big fishing comps down there on the opening weekend, which is not this weekend but next, and there'll be thousands of people there. If you want a nice quiet weekend's fishing, don't go there, but if you want to fish a comp, that's a great spot to be. Murrumbidgee River, fantastic. Big results out of the Murrumbidgee River. Bait, lure, doesn't seem to matter. And even if you're into fly fishing, you can chuck a fly around, I reckon you'll catch a cod or yellow, no trouble at all. River's clear, looking fantastic. If you want to put in a bit of time in Old Man Creek, absolutely worth the effort at the moment, getting some really good fish out of that. A few yellows, again, if you catch a cod at the moment, don't forget you've got to release it. Bunted Jerry Channel, some good results coming out of there. If you want to get some shrimp, probably the best place to pick up a shrimp or two. Tumut River, certainly worth a bit of a look in, but it's high, it's hard to fish. Some good trout coming out of it. By the way, Lake Albert, the middle of town, don't have to travel anywhere. Some good reports out of there. Yellow belly, cod, catfish, redfin, silver perch, looking promising. It's looking good. It'll fish right through the season now, without a doubt, until next winter. Burrinjuck, getting some pretty good results. The fish are schooled up at Burrinjuck, running soft plastics around off any rocky point, cast in about 20 to 30 feet of water and a slow roll back, or slow rolling them up against the timber will do the job. ZX40 blades, Yakamito vibes, one of the hot shots down there, and also blowering, getting good reports out of there. Again, the same story, fish are schooled up off those rocky points, 20, 30, 40 feet of water, you'll get some yellows there without too much trouble at all. Again, Yakamito vibes will cover the options exceptionally well. Don't forget, coming up to the opening of the cod season, big full moon coming up, it's going to be really hot stuff. It's going to be fantastic. Blowering will be the place to be, I can assure you of that. Tentangra, good results out of there. Most of the fish getting caught there are reasonable size. There is the odd small one, but some good quality fish without a doubt. Yucca bean's a bit of a problem, hasn't been as good as we would like it, but it is still good. It's sort of up and down like a yo-yo at the moment. You'll get them off the bank with bait, you'll get them trolling. With Tentangra though, fly, lure or bait, it doesn't seem to matter a great deal. Wangler Dam, getting some great results out of Wangler Dam, fishing off the bank with bait or trolling. Abercrombie or lock on arms, doesn't seem to matter a great deal. So as you can see, we have got a lot of activity around us, a lot of action. Blowering is the place I'd be looking at though over the next week or two, so keep an eye on that. This is the Compleat Anglers Fishing Report for this week. We'll catch you next week.